A few thoughts now on what is passing for leadership on Capitol Hill. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell graciously delaying recess to work on health care, even though the Senate is in session only half the year anyway. But Republican leaders in the House are committed to their 5-week recess next month, despite being in session just 145 days in total. What a job there in the House, huh? Here's Speaker Ryan explaining it to all the great unwashed, untouchable citizenry.
Well, obviously, we're far ahead of the pace because the House, as you know, institutionally can move a lot faster than the Senate. But right now, we plan on hitting our mark, getting our work done, and making sure that we fulfill all of our responsibilities.
Good Lord. Far ahead of the pace? Good Lord Almighty. The House barely passed a health care bill back in May, voting, are you ready for this? 217 to 213. And as for a budget, tax reform, infrastructure, they appear to be nowhere close as of right now, much like their colleagues in the Senate when it comes to health care. President Trump today issued a warning, a firm warning, that he will be angry if congressional Republicans can't or won't get it done on health care.
I am sitting in the Oval Office with a pen in hand waiting for our senators to give it to me. For years, they've been talking about repeal, replace, repeal, replace. I think they passed it 61 times, repeal and replace. But that didn't mean anything.
The president's right. Those other times meant nothing, and it all means everything now. Of course, McConnell and Ryan not particularly effective in getting anything done, no matter their title, no matter their length of service. Combined, by the way, they have sponsored fewer than 15 pieces of legislation that have become law during their long tenures on Capitol Hill. Get this, their combined years on Capitol Hill amount to a half century. A half century. The swamp they have lived in and have worked in for so long urgently now needs draining. And they need to be helped to some other place, someplace higher and drier forevermore. I love happy endings, don't you? Our quotation of the evening. This one from Albert Einstein, who said this: weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. And there's an epidemic in Washington. We're coming right back.